Great. KMJ?
Yeah. How many wigs do you have?
Personally,
Yeah.
uncomfortable, I'm sure.
This is really great.
We're counting 100 or 200.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you keeping them for?
You know?
Women love wigs.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
200. That's a lot.
It's
Must
possible.
have got a fortune, man. Yeah.
You know, when we were told that we were going to have this conversation about wigs, I was like, hey, so wigs are crap. When did it start? When did we get to putting on, you know, because at first it was, you know, these synthetic hairs that you didn't really know what it was made from.
Right.
But then you would see them in all these tiny, tiny short braids. Our mothers used to wear them a lot. And then now it's like we are wearing actual human hairs. And then I was just thinking, where could it have possibly evolved from?
Right.
But then reading
My issue
about
is even how it became too expensive. Like people would literally kill other folk. Wig, you know?
Yeah. But you know, reading about it, I noticed that even in ancient times, people were using vegetable fibers as wigs. People were using sheep wool.
Right.
Sheep wool. And I was super surprised that sheep wool was being used, which is the ancient Egyptians. They were using that as wigs. And then now, we're doing actual human hair.
Yeah.
So, welcome once again.
Thank you.
Let's talk about human hair in general. When you say human hair, what really is human hair?
Human hair, it's right from the scalp of a human head. Yeah, so hairs these days are actually expensive because people actually donate from their head.
Yeah, so
It's
right
coming from the scalp,
Yeah.
right from the scalp. So obviously, and I mean, we all know natural hair or human hair is solid, right? Yeah, so that's why people invest in it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I don't know exactly if at first, when human hair started becoming a thing, I was wondering, why would somebody want to have another person's hair on their head? Because you know, sometimes these things, you hear a whole lot of stories back in it, you hear a lot of things that, oh, there are spiritual implications to it and da-da-da-da-da. And somebody being in this industry, how long have you been doing this, by the way?
7 years.
7 years. 7 solid years.
Yeah.
Did you start off right from doing human hair?
Yeah.
Right from doing human
Yeah.
hair. So I want to know if ever you've encountered quite a number of people that you've had to really convince that it's okay to choose this particular hair and not the one that you probably might have chanced on social media. Quite a lot.
Not really. I think women these days understand their assignment.
Yeah.
They
Okay,
know
so
what
how about before, when you started 7 years ago?
It wasn't that tough.
Okay.
Yeah. When I started, I think synthetic was not a thing then. When I started, it was still
wasn't a
human
past-
hair. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah, me personally, growing up, I've never been a synthetic fan, so
It's always been the real.
yeah, it has to be because
Right.
yeah, even back in senior high school, I was not a student that will vacate and get my hair done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I personally got into hair when I was going into the university.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I started doing my hair, it was just human hair.
So you've never really had serious interest for the hair, you know, before getting into university, right?
Yes.
And then getting into the university, you decided that you were getting interested in
Interested. So
and then it ended up becoming a business for you.
Exactly, right after uni. Because in school, I would always, every weekend, I would probably change my hair.
Who convinced you into thinking you could make a business from that? Or you could make a
Nobody
living from
did.
that?
Nobody did, actually. I was just there one night and I'm like, after uni, what do I want to do? You know? I'm the type of person that will, I'm not a morning person, actually.
Okay.
So there's no way I can work for someone. I'll be sacked all the
Oh,
time.
so you started off being an entrepreneur right from uni?
Yes.
That's nice.
Yes. So I'm like, no, I need to do something for myself.
Yeah.
I need to get something done. So I just kept thinking, I'm like, okay, I actually like hair. And at the time I started, I think salon thing was not really out there. It was just a few people that were really popular with this hair thing. So before I started, I'm like, okay, there's lace. There's this new trend of lace frontal that looks like scalp. And
Is that the one I know?
Which one do you know?
You
The
know
one you guys...
yeah, I have lace on now. Yeah, it looks like it's growing from your scalp. So it wasn't really common. You know, it wasn't common. So I'm like, okay, let me start with that trend. Yeah, because I was always seeing it out there. Like when I research, I see on the foreign sites here and there. So I'm like, okay, in Ghana, it's not really common. So let me start with it. I actually had no idea.
Okay, so kindly hold on. So with me, I am more of a braid person. It was just a couple of years ago that I started loving human hair.
Okay.
But our very own, very beautiful co-host, Roselyn Felli, she is so into human hair.
Right.
And we all know that she loves it in all shades of colors and sizes and lengths.
That's 40.
She has 40.
And counting.
I think it's more than 40. And so at this point, Roselyn Felli needs to be in this conversation. Because
I heard you say I have 40.
It's 50, Rana.
How many? So what do I say? Do I say by Serwah or...
Okay,
let me just sit by
It's
Asieduwaa
50.
here.
50 and still counting.
50 and still counting?
Just blues, pink, green.
Yeah, she has it in a lot
Hi,
of
Serwah! You look
Hi,
beautiful,
my
though.
love.
You look
Thank
really, really
you.
beautiful.
You too.
Well, the wig money pays a lot, right?
It does.
It does. 'Cause
Good
look at
business.
Your shoes. Oh, my goodness. This is like $1,500. I know.
Good business.
It's good business. And I heard you say you started it 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Wow. Asieduwaa. 7 years ago, where are we? I'm 25 years.
Hey,
Oh, you didn't know?
are you sure?
Oh, you didn't know? I'm only 25 years old.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Your deeds
Okay.
will always come to light.
Which one?
You see?
But someone knows me, you. Someone knows
She
I'm
knows you,
young.
and that's why she asked the question.
Are you sure?
Oh, so are you sure it's supposed to be for TV?
Are you sure?
But so your journey is quite inspiring, I must say. I think the types of hairs have evolved over a period. Where we've seen the Peruvians, the time of the Peruvians,
The Mongolians,
the Mongolians, the Brazilians, and now we are into the bone straight and the double drones and
the raw hair.
double drones and the raw hair.
Right.
If it's okay, can you walk us through the types that we have? Are they the same as the Cambodians in the past, same as the Brazilians in the past, or there are different types of hairs we are seeing?
With what I have noticed over the years, I think people or vendors just name the hairs.
Okay.
Yeah, they name the hairs based on however they want to call it. Yeah, because we all do it. So, but also based on the origin of where they're getting their supplies from. So, say if someone is ordering hair stock from Vietnam, they will call the hair Vietnamese hair.
Okay.
But these days, that would have been before, like 4 or 5 years ago.
Right.
Yeah, I would have called it Vietnamese hair. But now I will call it raw hair because as much as it's coming from Vietnamese, it is raw hair. So I don't need to name it by the country.
Okay.
You know? So I think before, that's what they were doing. And that's where it started from. So if someone is saying it's coming from Brazil, I don't even know where we all
Got the Brazilian hair from.
You know, and everybody just
It
assumed.
gives him some more, appeal.
Everybody just assumed that Brazilian hair, hey, that's top notch, you know?
Yeah.
So me before, if you bring Brazilian hair to me and Mongolian hair, I will say I'm choosing Brazilian.
Because of the name. Yeah.
Just because, so what the textures were different, right?
The textures were different though.
Okay.
Even now. So now, I will call this raw hair.
Okay.
Right? But I wanted to bring samples, but I forgot. So we have raw hair, and then we have virgin hair.
Okay. So what's the difference?
There's
The
a virgin
different-
in hairs too. We'll get there.
You'll get there. Yeah, you
Very soon
learn.
we'll
You
get some
learn.
virgin hair.
Yeah, I'm with you on this.
So the raw, they say or they claim it's unprocessed.
Okay.
You know, so there are no materials extra.
So that's raw.
That's raw.
Straight from the
directly
scalp.
from the scalp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they wash it before they...
I don't know how they do it, but I think I honestly I'm not too sure about how it's done. But with the virgin hair, they add materials to it.
Okay.
You know,
Right.
so that's the difference.
Okay.
So that's why raw hair, unprocessed raw hair, is expensive than virgin hair.
Okay.
Synthetic is not even close.
So the virgin hair, the raw hair, but we are still getting similar qualities.
Yeah.
But the only difference is that this one has been chemicalized and the
Right.
other one has not been chemicalized at
Right.
all. But we've added chemicals. So why is that one cheaper than the one that we haven't added chemical to? Or is actually not real hair?
It's not real, so I don't
Okay.
I don't know why raw. It's okay for raw to be expensive than
The virgin.
yeah,
Okay.
because if you're getting that directly, the effect you can get or the benefits that raw hair has is a lot.
Okay.
So the one that has chemicals in it, let's say you want to bleach the hair to that one, the white one. Most of the virgin hair that we have cannot go to that color.
All right.
Yeah, it can't lift to blonde.
Okay.
But if it's raw, you can bleach it to blonde.
Oh.
So
that's
that
the
comes with more
difference.
benefit. You can process it
Exactly.
to any way you want
Exactly.
And does it last longer?
It does.
Okay.
It does. I've had wigs I've used right from when I started, and I'm still using it.
You know, right now, it looks like the markets, the hair markets, or the demand for hair, people are beginning to gear, I don't know, for some reason, gear towards fiber wigs, fiber hair. And I wonder, okay, what is fiber hair? But they are trying to make it, when they are advertising fiber hair, they try to make people who are placing the demands understand that it's close to actual human hair. So you can, style it up, you can wash it, and then all that. And all I wonder is, wouldn't this just end up gradually making people who sell raw, natural, or human hair go out of business? Because they are thinking that, okay, yes, if they are to buy the fiber hair in bits, they will get a lot in different styles.
Right.
But with the human hair, you buy it, why are you going to get 2,000 Ghana cedis from 5,000 Ghana cedis from to do this?
The thing is, fiber hair cannot take heat, though.
Yeah.
Synthetic, it doesn't take heat.
It's rubber, right?
Yeah. So if you're buying synthetic hair for, let's say, 1,200 cedis,
Yeah.
and you're buying human hair for, let's say, 5,000 cedis, I would rather wait, save,
Right.
and get enough to get human hair, because why would I keep hair that I can't apply heat?
And it actually tangles a lot. Doesn't
It does.
It tangles.
It does,
You can't
a lot.
detangle it. And the longevity, it doesn't have a wide lifespan.
At all.
After about 2-3 wears,
Like
you
a
might
month.
have
done.
to.
A month?
A month.
Probably.
So spending that kind of money on it, it's wasteful.
It's not worth it at
Okay.
all.
Now let's talk about the evolution of frontals and closures. Where did it come from?
That's what I started talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
That's why I started my business.
Okay.
Because when it started, it just came out of nowhere. But nobody was actually into it in Ghana. There's this thing we call frontal pony.
Right.
Yeah.
I started it.
Yeah.
In Ghana, I started that because
Okay.
nobody was doing it.
Frontal pony looks like what?
So the natural pony,
Exactly.
right? Yeah, there are so many women that have like a
Receding hairline.
right,
Yeah.
right. So if someone wants to do a ponytail
Okay.
and she wants it to look natural,
Yeah.
you know, the frontal makes it easier.
Oh.
Because the frontal, if you have a good hairstylist, she can make it look like, yeah, that's your
How it
natural
looks like.
hair.
Okay.
So it came in like a savior for those with receding hairs.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
those
yeah.
of us who our hair even grow here, we are always wearing frontal.
Well, it looks good. Doesn't it?
Exactly, it does look good.
Right.
Because I wonder, it makes you look, it gives this foreign vibe, right?
Of course.
Once it's done, well.
With
Look
the
how
whole
this
baby
is.
hair,
Now,
you know?
now-
Yeah.
Now we know what they've been using our money for.
But let's talk
Keep
about
bringing
the
them out.
price of a good hair. You have it in inches now, right? A 10-inch for super double drawn for a wake up. How much are we looking at?
She'll be probably between 3,500 cedis to like 4,000.
For 10 inches.
Yeah,
Wow.
4,000 cedis.
yeah,
For good quality hair.
yeah.
And how long is it going to last?
You're gonna have that for life.
Forever.
Right.
For a lifetime.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have to take good care of it to
You
maintain
have
it, or
to.
it's once you get it, you don't
You
have
have
to do
to.
much?
You have to. You don't have to do much,
Yeah.
but you still need to maintain it.
That's like going to the salon to take care of it, or you can do it.
No, you can do
in
it
the house.
personally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because wigs will be a bone. What is it? It's not true.
What do they smell like?
so because no, so for example, if I get a wig for 4,000 cedis and I put it in the house for like say a month or 2 months and I'm not taking good care of it, how is it gonna be like? How would it be smelling like?
I don't know what you've been smelling though.
That's why I asked you why it smells like.
I want to know how long a woman can keep a wig without taking care of it and what it may end up.
I think the smell also comes from the person.
Right.
Okay.
You know, it depends on how you take care of yourself. Because personally, I don't even wash my wigs.
That's what I want to know. So if I don't wash it or do anything like that, I put it down for a month.
With that
My
smell
wig,
change.
my wig can be there for like 6 months, 8 months, even a year.
Okay.
And I don't
and you've
wash
not
it.
done anything. Okay, that's what I want.
But you air dry it to take out maybe sweat or something?
Not exactly.
Okay.
It depends,
Oh.
but I don't usually wear one wig for long. You know how it is.
Right.
You know?
Then maintaining it shouldn't be a problem. Then if it can really last that long without you even taking care of it.
So it depends on you. It depends on personal hygiene. Personal hygiene is also very important when it
Yeah.
comes to taking care of your wig.
Yeah.
Because when you take my wigs, the only thing you can smell is perfume.
Okay.
Expensive perfume.
So what
So you spice the wig before you wear it.
Not exactly, but yeah.
I must spice it.
It's part of my body sense. So.
Okay. That makes
Yeah.
So well, let's
personal
ask
hygiene.
you, since you started your business 7 years now, how much is the most expensive wig you've sold?
Sold. Say 22,000.
22,000. One person bought one wig, 22,000. 22,000.
What hair was it? The length? The inches. You know, what was it?
The length, the volume, the texture.
Okay.
What length was it? 40?
24.
24 inches, and it was 22,000. Was it raw hair?
Yeah. Solid raw hair
For how many bundles?
for 5.
From which country?
India.
Or so let's say like full head kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hairs from India are very expensive.
Yeah, Indian hairs are very expensive.
Do you go sourcing the hair yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's nice.
So there's nothing like an African hair.
No, unfortunately.
We don't have no for real.
Unfortunately. No. I know, right?
I think it's because of the way our hair grows. Our hair shrinks a lot with a little bit of water. The hair will shrink. It
yeah,
becomes
that's
very
true. Our natural
kinky.
hair actually
So
looks
cutting it, because I've
Yeah.
actually seen video of how they cut the hair. So you can buy it based on the length the person tells you that you should cut it. So
Right.
the person tells you cut 10 inches, you cut 10 inches. If the person says cut maybe
they're shorter
14
ones.
inches.
Yeah.
No, so you
Where
go
you
you
can
go to the
have a
person
black-
and
I
you
think
hold the
African
person's
person
hair
has
and you
shorter
cut.
hair.
How are you going to cut? How do we cut your hair? Have you seen your hair?
No.
That's the hair that I have if I go natural.
Yeah, but the other women who have short hair that is somewhere here.
But
Okay,
perm,
with their natural
is it
hair.
Natural hair, right?
Is it perm?
Is it perm?
No, not perm, like natural hair. If you, for example, if Roselyn, for example, if you go and find some guy from maybe Bronibi from US, move on there have cast.
So that's what you're talking
If the hair comes, you
curly hair.
Exactly. You can.
But that's curly
That's a
hair.
black person we're
That's
talking
curly
about.
hair.
Yeah, that's a black human being we're talking about. Just say, "Boy, you just be na frame." We don't have those people also giving us hair for us to sell.
So we are talking about this month as well.
Yeah,
Christmas
Christmas.
season. Isidro, you want to ask anything about the month?
Oh, yes, definitely. So first things, I want to know how, as a woman, as a lady, what are some of the things that we need to put into consideration when we are buying hair? Because it's festive season, I know that quite a number of ladies out there have saved up, getting ready
Does it really
to buy hair.
sell more in periods like this?
December,
Yeah.
I would say it's cocoa season.
Okay.
Oh,
Hair
fine.
salons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those of you that have saved up monies to buy quality human hair, what are some of the things that they need to put into consideration?
The texture,
Okay.
right? Women these days know what they're buying, especially when it comes to hair. Any can see a catch-all, right? You don't need to be told. You can see what you're getting. You see this, you know this is good hair.
Yeah.
You know, so good hair sells itself. You don't need to talk much. I don't talk much. When I style my hairs and I put it up there, I put the videos out there, they see. When you come, what you see is what you get. You know, so you can tell from the texture that this is quality hair. So yeah, it's the texture, basically. It's the texture. The texture tells it all.
So this Christmas, how much estimation have you made in the sale of wigs?
Do I have to say that?
Estimation. Don't give us the exact
The
amount. You can
exact
give us a
amount,
range.
How much I've made?
In the sale of wigs.
The sale of wigs. Okay. I had my recent sales, my end of year sale. I think it ended last week. It ran for like 2 weeks. I think I made over 150,000 cedis.
Is it where we are cutting?
In 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
Is it where we are cutting a job?
And that was a sale,
Yeah,
end of year sale.
End of
So
year
it's reduced price or
Yeah, reduced price. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is not even the
All
original
discounted.
price. This discounted. let me put it
Okay,
that
so
way.
if
It's
that
not even-
discounted, meaning you still got your money back, but still had something little on top of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We have to join
Need
the
to-
business.
Yeah.
We are
do men who bring their girlfriends and women to your place to buy wigs negotiate price? Sometimes.
Some do playfully. Some do playfully. It's always fun, though. I like it when the men actually walk in with them because you can actually... They are not really able to, you know...
Negotiate proper.
Yeah,
So
but...
when we follow them to come, you are happy.
So what's the most number of wigs a person has bought in a day from you?
I'm going to use my recent end of year as an example. So a husband actually walked in with his wife and then copped 6 wigs.
One costing.
I think everything was almost 50,000 cedis.
On the spot.
Dear God, I'm about to say a word of prayer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
like,
the
yeah,
wig
yeah.
that when you are making love, you can't keep it on. You
Which one is
end
your
up
Which one is
with-
your own?
What
Which one is
your
your
own?
own?
But-
At this,
Which
at
one is
this-
your own?
that what is
Maybe it's only in your room that you take it off.
No, love is struggle. The wigs will always come off at the point.
Are you sure?
Not entirely the process.
When it's properly glued to the head, you're good. You can sleep with it, wake up with it. You know, yeah.
I 50K on a spot to buy a wig.
Cash, actually. Cash.
Just to try me come.
Top US, cash.
No, it won't happen.
Why not?
No, Roselyn,
You are using
Roselyn.
poverty
No, let me.
to talk about this thing.
Let me
talking.
explain. Let me explain. It's not as if it's about the money, right? It's about the value the person is putting on the wig.
Yeah.
Which my orientation, I am not really a wig. I'm not saying that it's not good for a woman to put on a wig. No, you all look beautiful, no doubt about it. But I don't like women putting value on wigs.
No, you don't put value on wigs.
That's the world we live in now.
KMJ.
It's not the world everybody's living in. Some people are living in.
I heard that a lot of men who don't like women, because you
like
like women who have their natural hair on. There are a lot of men out there who don't like their women to wear wigs because they don't want their women to come and be worrying them with,
you know?
Hair, I want
No,
that
but the
hair.
thing is,
And
when you put on the wig and you need whatever to take care of it, I don't have a problem doing that for you. I am saying that
You don't want to buy the wig.
it doesn't make sense for me to buy a wig 6 on a
I
spot.
said,
What are you going to use What are you going to use them for? 6. What are you using?
It is the poverty.
No, it's not. So you're not getting me. It's not about the money. I'm saying it doesn't make sense for you to buy 6 wigs on the spot.
So listen, ignore KMJ now. Like, I'm very interested. I mean, where do they meet these men who spend 50K on them?
That was the prayer I was about to
No, but this
KMJ interrupted me.
Husband, actually.
Yeah, this is a husband.
But she's still...
But even boyfriends
No,
do
you
it.
don't pass that level of, oh, I just brought.
So what says
my
boyfriends
girlfriend
do?
Boyfriends do.
Yeah, but for a husband to come and buy... No. You see, there's a difference between a husband buying and a boyfriend buying, right? Because a husband buying 6 is more like, okay, I know this woman, this is what she
loves.
Exactly.
But when a boyfriend, you're not guaranteed he's going to marry the person in the first place, right? So if,
But at the end of the day, I'll still have my hair.
it's legit for a husband to say I'm buying 6.
Whether
But
you
a
believe me
boyfriend
or
that you are
not, I'll
not,
still
you are
have
not too
my hair.
sure
Poverty is
this
not-
girl will last for 3 months or
is
4
not
months.
so good.
Buying 6 wigs
I'll still have my
50K.
hair.
What about cow?
That's your own book.
If 1 month she's gone, what do you eat?
So you need to be sure of who you're buying for anyway.
Exactly.
So are we styling hair today?
Yeah.
So we should style our hair. We should bring in our model, so Serwah can, because it takes a period to style hair. How
I'm
long will it
actually
take for you
very
to style?
quick.
You're very
So,
quick with it. How
yeah.
many minutes will you need to style a frontal?
I can do 10 minutes. A frontal. Okay, not now. About 40 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
So you do this yourself a lot. It's not
Yes.
like you have people working and you're just
Everything
there.
I post on my page is my hand.
Is your-
Yeah?
Oh, wow.
Oh, you're
That's good.
Yeah.
So you're good.
Thank you.
Oh, you're really good.
How long did it take you to learn?
I didn't learn. I had no idea when I started.
Okay.
I was just learning on the job.
On the job.
Okay.
Yeah. So eventually I got
And it
better.
turned out this great.
So what type of hair is Jackie Appiah wearing? I see hair. She's one of your biggest
video?
clients.
Can I tell you?
Yeah, you can tell.
Okay, so I call that the raw silk bounce,
Okay.
and that's my
Your own
popular hair.
creation.
That's my bestseller
The
right
raw
now.
silk bounce.
Yeah, that's what
You named
everybody's
it
buying.
yourself?
Yeah, I did.
And how much is it going for? Something like this.
What Jackie has, I think, is should be 11,003 now, because she has 4 bundles.
Okay.
Yeah, but the usual 3 bundles is 9,007.
Plus
The one
frontal?
she has on. That's a closure. That's a 5x5.
Oh, that's a 5x5. Okay.
Okay, all right. So right now I want to understand the face, the shape of your face, your skin tone and all that. Because there are some people that when they go and buy certain wigs, they're like, this style would fit best for you. So what type of face fits what type of hairstyle when it comes to human hair?
It just depends on your face. I can't be specific with that because I can't just imagine that straight hair will work for Roselyn or body wave will work for you. All of the textures can work for you. So
Depending on how you rock it, right?
exactly. Yeah. It
So,
just,
so the way we spend money on wigs, and I'm just wondering out there, is it the same we spend on education? Because we know when it comes to education, people say education is very expensive, you know. But when it comes to wig, I don't know if it's because of passion or
Roselyn,
what.
you know, buying a wig is actually an investment.
Well,
Because I sell my wigs over time. When I'm tired and bored, I sell them.
Okay.
all right.
Yeah, so you're not wasting money if you're buying.
So that's
good
like
hair.
savings you're doing right there.
Yeah, you're not wasting money at all. Because there are wigs that you see me wearing from last year. I don't wear them no more. Matoni na, you know? So yeah, it's an investment. You're not wasting it.
You know, people think that people who spend a lot of money on these hairs are usually slave queens. Is it so?
I don't even know the meaning of.
Or it's actually corporate people?
Okay, for example.
But corporate women buy a lot.
As compared to
in
the
your
slave
case,
queens?
They have the money. The slave queens in my mind, slave queens are like young hustlers. They are now coming up.
Right.
So I don't see why you call a boss lady a slave queen.
Oh, there's a difference. There's a boss
You know,
lady.
I don't see why you
so like
call
you
me
are a boss
slave
lady,
queen.
right? You're a boss lady. Well, it's time for us to style the hair. So let's get our model in for us to start styling the hair. So can our model say, I wish I could take a seat for you to style my hair though. Let's see if you are done with the model and then I'll get my hair
Would you be
styled.
willing to take this
Yes,
off?
I'm willing to take it off for Serwah's hair.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
I am.
Okay.
Live on television. I'm willing to wear one of Serwah's wigs. What do you mean?
Okay.
So what is yours?
We are sorry,
What
ma'am.
is this called? The hair.
This is actually a double drawn and it was dyed
It
and
doesn't have
cut
a
to
name.
this.
Like the way she mentioned the name she was mentioning about, you know.
It's called double drawn.
Double John, yeah.
So this also came from where?
It's called double drawn.
Where did it come from?
I didn't go.
It looks like Vietnam though.
It does
Yeah.
look like.
Yeah,
Okay,
it looks like-
so I think it's time for
Vietnam,
us to style the.
No wonder.
Vietnam sells quality hair.
No, let it be from India.
So time to style the hair, and after that, I'll see if I can.
Okay.
So I'm
do I have
a
to
wig,
demonstrate? Or
Yeah, please, please. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, just tell us the processes, you know, what you're going through in terms of the styling. So,
Okay.
viewers, if you just join us here, we're about to change somebody's life.
Oh, so what that color is
With
nice
wig.
though. It's really beautiful.
Okay, so this is a 5x5 closure.
Okay.
We're on TV, so I just need to make it quick and simple. So first of all, I'm going to blend her skin color, her tone. I'm going to blend it with the lace.
Okay.
So this is HD lace. HD is the thinnest lace, and that's what everybody is literally going for now because it blends easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, you used to do the tinting, or
So this is also tint.
This also
Yeah, I'm
another
just
form
not
of
using
tinting.
the product
Okay.
for tint. I don't like it personally. I
So-
prefer to use the powder.
Okay.
So you're going to use the what do you call it? The makeup thing to make it look like her hair,
Yeah, because it has
like
to
her
blend
face.
with her
No,
skin.
I'm curious.
It has
It to
blend.
look like her face,
It has to blend with her skin, like what I'm wearing.
but she's on makeup.
Yeah.
So you do it based on the makeup she has on.
Right.
So before you put the wig, you need to do your makeup for us to know the color you want.
No.
It depends.
No.
It depends on you.
Okay.
No.
So once you remove the makeup right now, what happens? You put a black, a different color.
She will have to apply her
actual
natural.
skin tone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do the hair brown,
You're
hair
going
red.
to pull from the front for me, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
And that thing has to be always be on.
hairline.
What is it called? Is it net
Let's go.
or the thing she's putting on her hair?
Yes.
That's a net. Hair net.
I think we're trying to cover her.
Oh, okay.
curls.
My fellow man.
And this is a 5x5 closure, you said.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you stiffen your...
Okay, so it's already blending with her skin tone.
Right.
But which one was the one that they used to, bleach the knots off?
Okay, so that's the bleach.
That was a bleach.
Yeah.
Do you still use the bleach, or it's gone?
You have
It's
to.
a thing of the past.
That's the first step.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to. You can do without bleaching the lace.
What
It
happens
has
if you
to
don't
be
bleach it?
What happens?
What happens if you don't bleach
Okay,
it?
what happens if you don't is, you see this?
Yeah.
The knot. That's called the knot. And the knot is what grows from the lace.
Right.
So it has to look yellowish. If you don't bleach it, it's black.
Okay.
And once it's black, you don't have this effect. So everybody will know that, okay, you're wearing artificial.
Oh, okay.
So that's the first step. You have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now what's the next stage now? We're done with the the next stage is what? Styling, right?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So.
So there's the glueless, and then there's using adhesive. Adhesive is using the glue.
Okay.
But I can't glue this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it looks natural already.
So this is a glue.
So I'm just going to spray it down.
Okay.
So it makes it look more natural.
Oh, this is a whole process.
So can you hold that?
So if you don't have a spray, is there an alternative you can go with?
It's either you're wearing it without spray or glue,
Okay.
or you're just gonna leave it like that.
Right.
What's that band?
So this is to help your lace melt into your skin.
Okay. So once it's done, you remove it.
Yes. So
It
it's
takes how
gonna
many
stay
minutes?
for a while. You can do. It can stay as long as you want. You know, before coming here, what I had on, I just let it lay till I got here, and I took it off. So
you
the
can-
longer it stays, the better the melt.
But you can't go to public places or the event with it. It has
No.
to be removed first.
Yeah.
Okay.
What will happen? Why you say you can't go there? We'll go there with it.
But when you go, they know you are putting
Roselyn, are you sure you go there with it?
You go and tying your frontals.
Okay.
Okay, so what's this?
This is the wax stick.
Okay.
It's just to keep the hairs in place.
All right.
And it will make it easier for you to hot comb.
Okay.
Ladies, you know what the hot comb
Yeah,
is?
we do.
We don't know. We will know. Don't worry.
Hair is lost.
Hot
Hey,
corn.
my hot comb is awful.
Oh, it's hot. It's off.
Yeah.
KMJ, I think we should get it checked.
Let me help. You make
Yes,
me
please.
electrician here today. It's okay. Let me go and help the hot corn. What is it called again?
But so, where did you get
This
the
is working now.
diamante hot comb from?
Sorry?
The diamante hot comb.
That one?
Yes.
Two Faces.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a brand in the US.
Okay. Okay. Because it's really bougie.
It's actually very hot too.
And it's very hot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very effective. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
KMJ, are we good?
Yeah.
So the good thing about this show today is that KMJ gets to, switch on the hot comb. And so KMJ is practicing how to help his wife to do her wake up one
Are you
day.
happy?
After
You are smiling
spending
everywhere.
50,000
You're happy.
cedis.
You're
Yeah.
happy.
After spending 50,000 cedis to buy your wife a wig, you'll be helping her, style it and everything. You're learning.
what's
You're
the-
learning for the future.
what's the benefit?
I'm proud of you.
After spending money, I'll help you again.
Yes.
You know where
that's
that
part of it.
goes.
So what, are
That's what I
there
love
different
about
types of brushes and combs for the curls?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the white tooth comb. Yeah, it makes the curl.
curls fall.
Yeah.
Okay. So which one is best to use for tight curls then? Because
For tight curls, you use the brush.
okay.
You use the brush because this one will open the curls out.
Okay. So what's the inch for this one?
This 26.
So how much is this wig gonna go for?
6. Oh, we could have a buyer
I'm not
watching
sure,
now.
but in the 9K.
Because of the dyeing and everything, right?
Yeah.
Wait, though. So all these small girls who buy these, where did they get the money from? 9K.
It shock you.
No, I've been thinking
It
about
shock you.
9K.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And some of them are not even working though.
Some are
No,
from,
Rose,
some are from
yeah,
very affluent
No,
homes.
I said you guys
Some are
need
from
to-
affluent homes. So.
Which fluent? We have been seeing all these people on social media.
Some are
not
from
fluent, so-
affluent homes.
When?
KMJ.
No, that's a lot of money, right?
Because there are some parents who want.
So,
to see
what's
their
the
kids
essence
look
of
good.
using the hot comb?
You know how many cement?
It's just to get the hair in place.
Okay.
And to define it.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can tell there's a difference, right?
Yeah.
After using
Yes.
it. So it's just defining the parting and then the hair.
I need one of these hot combs, sir.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
good.
So what should you buy? Don't worry, she has
No,
money.
the hot comb, she doesn't sell hot combs, so I can't take her hot
No, but she can show you where to
I
buy
sell
one.
them. I sell these
Serwah
ones.
has promised
Roselyn,
me
she can
hers.
show you where to buy
Oh, you
one.
sell them?
Yes,
Yeah.
now.
Oh, Serwah, I didn't know. How much is
It's a
it?
business now.
This 1,002.
Okay.
It's not expensive, Mpo.
KMJ, it's not expensive, say.
Tell me, sick at and talk.
KMJ, buy me one.
Eh?
Buy me one.
Buy one.
The hot
What
comb.
Wake a crown, you're not hot comb.
So when you do all this styling and everything, how much do you charge? Like or you have to do it myself as a woman. But when I come to you and you do it for me, how much is that going to cost?
So if you bring your wig, let's say you come in with a frontal wig, if we do the bleaching, the plucking, then the install, it's 400.
400.
Yeah, 400.
Okay.
So wait, when she gets home and she removes it, that's it.
Yeah.
If she comes back again, you take another 400.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
This is a serious business.
Okay, so.
So what do you need? Do you need
We need to take some comments.
a
'cause
business
people are
partner?
sending in comments. You want
Business
to go
partner.
or an investor?
I already have one.
Okay.
Have a loss.
No, you like there's money there.
Lord.
You need some
Okay,
money.
so let's take some comments from our social media handles. This one says, please, how much is the cheapest wig she sells, and can one also pay in installment basis, on installment
Can this
basis?
move?
So why is it possible? How much is the cheapest wig you've sold or you sell?
Like 2,500.
Oh yeah.
2,500.
For the
Okay.
wig.
And is it possible with payments on installments?
Okay, bit you and
No.
No.
Yeah. Full
Unless, of
amount.
course, it depends.
Is it from
You have a
experience?
But it's not
With the
something that
person,
I
right?
literally accept.
Why?
So you make a deposit, like 70%
Okay.
deposit. Then once it's ready, you just pay the balance.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, so if it's ready and then you don't pay me, I'm going to sell it.
But did you used to do that installments and then you decide to change, maybe because of some reason?
Did I?
Yeah, were you doing it before? Were you doing installments before?
Like
Then
accepting payments
You
before?
decided
No.
that, oh, I'm not doing it again.
It's not a good thing.
But you've never done so before?
No, I no.
Okay.
Because it's going to affect you.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let's take next comment.
Okay.
Next comment.
Please, how much is the...
No, read this one.
Hey, now, Wigs, dear, we can't buy you a whole 10,000 Ghana cedis for her.
Say you can't
God, I
buy.
beg.
Say
When you
you
see them
can't
rocking it and
buy.
looking beautiful, don't you appreciate
Yeah.
it? Go and buy the wig.
Go and buy the wig. Say you can't buy,
Buy.
because the young girls are buying.
Which one again? Hello, Joy Prime. This is a beautiful show. Please, how do I know my wig size? Hey,
Which
Serwah.
size? Okay, so we have a chart for it.
okay.
Every human head must be between 21 to 24. So yeah, you use a tape measure and then you measure that.
Okay. It's that simple. I'm sure you got your the answer to your
Okay,
question.
so in relation to wig size, right? I noticed that quite a number of hair vendors, those that, especially with the hair that's, is it? No, not closure.
Closure.
Closure. They tell you to wear it upside down like this. So, Serwah, can you please look
shows
at the way
upside
I'm
down?
demonstrating it? So, to wig, no man coming.
My wig.
Asieduwaa.
Wig, give me some.
Asieduwaa. Roselyn, you know what's about? No, we're not ready. We're not ready. We're not ready. Don't go.
Oh, okay.
Don't-
fine. I will
Okay,
go
so they
in
wear
there.
it from...
Exactly. Yeah.
That's how we all wear our wigs. You don't?
No, so is that the appropriate way to wear it?
Yes.
Why?
Because the band has to go behind, right?
Yeah.
So if you are pulling the band from the back, you're wearing it yourself. You can't wear it. I wish I could take this off. I would have demonstrated. It just has to go that way. It's easier.
It's easier.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So you have to go like this.
Yeah, and then wear it like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's
Great.
easier.
Great. Great. Great.
So we are almost done with the styling of our hair today. And I like that we've taught a lot of women out there how to style your hair, because I know that it's a problem. It's a problem.
The styling,
The styling is a problem.
So what I'm doing now is the baby hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's always a problem. Sometimes you can
The
even
baby
get,
hair,
sometimes you
that
can really
thing.
get the right tools and the right, the hair gel and everything, but then the technique to get it done. You can have everything right, but the technique could be wrong, and it could mess up their hairstyle.
But are there women who don't know how to do this themselves and they have to go to the salon to do it every time?
There are women.
A lot of them.
So it means every time you go, you're paying for it.
Yes, please.
You're paying, if it's been bleached already, you're paying 300.
Okay.
Oh, so it depends on how the wig, you bring the wig in. Okay. It makes sense.
Okay, so what I'm doing now, I'm just defining the pattern.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What spray is that?
It's called root touch-up.
Okay. Root touch-up. That's lovely. That's so nice. And she's looking different already. You look lovely, darling. How come you didn't use the band this time after doing the baby hair?
Personally, I don't like it because it hardens it. It's supposed to give a soft vibe, right?
So that's why it's always like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so most people or most hairstylists will use the band again after the baby hair. I don't
But
do
you
that.
don't. Because even after you're done, the baby hair is hard.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh. I've learned a lot today. But so all I'm thinking about is
So
that...
this was a straight hair, curled. So it's very light. Because my wigs are not usually light like this. So, yeah.
See, I Canada.
Yeah, Canada.
So Bond Street is.
This is actually Bond Street.
This is Bond Street, right?
We found this from Bond Street.
Oh, wow.
This is Bond Street.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's very light.
This is Bond Street curve.
And it can actually hold curl.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
How often will you have to curl to get to this curl? Is it that every day that you wear the wig, you have to recurl it?
So with Bond Straight, because it's straight, straight, the curls don't last.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the curls don't last like that.
So,
Yes.
in case you haven't heard, that is my hair color.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love it. Ash blonde, right?
Yes.
It's perfect.
That is my hair color. I love this color, and I can just imagine myself.
They keep imagining it.
I can just, I'm envisioning.
It's 9K, right?
Put it down. Put that
I'm envisioning myself.
You have to be excited because you have a buyer. In fact, you have buyers.
Yeah?
No, she's got more than one buyer.
You have buyers.
I would look so glorious.
Very glorious.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yes.
They already have money, so you don't have a problem.
Oh, wow.
You look
If
beautiful.
you give it to them
Very.
for free, you are in trouble.
Yeah, I know, right?
You look so beautiful.
Right.
And
They pay schedule.
to get to know that this is
They
not
have to pay.
proper frontal, but a 5x5, it means that you can save money on getting this rather than getting the full frontal, right?
The difference isn't much, though.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's not much. So it's just what works for you.
Okay.
I'm perfect at slaying frontals,
Okay.
but I don't like it personally.
Why?
Because it's not really my thing.
Okay.
I like to just get my wig on, not make up, easy.
Okay.
You
And
know,
the
but the
5x5
frontal
is
takes
better.
time. 5x5, yeah. Most of my wigs.
5x5. So
Look at yourself. See how beautiful
she
that
can
is.
see herself. Darling, don't tell. When you tell, you see your back. If you tell, you see your back. So where
Rachel is in a hurry to
can
go
one
ahead.
locate you? Where's the shop at?
Adjungano.
Okay.
So you enter Prikels Hair Limited on Google Map, and then it brings you to me.
Okay. And your social media handle?
Prikels Hair Limited.
Okay. So these hairs, how much are they going for?
That one is 9,800.
The one on the
the
left?
long one.
The long one.
Yeah. Then the short one is 8,300 cedis.
Okay. Please make your money ready. Okay. Because as we enter into the new year, dear, we have to look good.
Today is 27. You are going out with this, right? Yeah. And I do want your boy not be fear. This looks beautiful. Find a boy at all costs.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Hey.
At this point.
Hey.
You know?
Hey. Mami aboka.
Sugar daddy that can pay for the hair.
You're a good boyfriend.
You don't even know where you want to belong now.
At this point.
Is the show over?
Yeah, I think
Because I can't understand it.
Yes.
Hey.
We need to shake it off with
Sugar daddy.
Pampa.